Right, so hi everyone. So I've never recorded with my headphones in and I don't really like it, but the reason why I'm doing it is I've got a client session that I can't really hide my excitement. I'm really excited. So again, anonymous, but I do feel it is my duty to share that the client that I've got in just over half an hour is somebody's twin flame. So I don't want to say too much more than that. And not, but again, it's anonymous. And can I just say it's not one of the people's twin flame. Like it's not somebody that talks on the chat all the time or anything. It's somebody that I hadn't spoke to in nearly a couple of years. It was about just over a year and a half or something. And it was just, I had hoped that this person was um with her twin flame because there was a few people that I worked with a few years ago and it was well, they were in contact and stuff, and then I lost contact because, like I said, I help people with one part of their journey, and it's important that they go off and enjoy what they've worked hard to be in. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that much that it's like, oh, I already have said that in the ones that you've seen by this point. Oh, maybe not actually, because I filmed. That's what's funny. I got the booking for this like right after I filmed Friday. So yeah, this might be I really don't know. But anyway, I've got this session with this person's twin flame, and I just wanted to try having the headphones in and the microphone, just because it's not that my neighbours are great, you know what I mean? But people can't hear it in anyway. But I don't know. I just wanted to try it. I might end up taking the headphones out and the microphone off, but right. So, but you can let me know, whether this well, hopefully I'm like, if I get off and I haven't recorded, that'll be a bit shit. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. It'll all have something to do with it. But I suppose the main thing to take on board there is never give up hope. Things are happening. I've been doing, like I said, I've been working with Twin Flames for 10 years now. Really, it's longer than that, but 10 years is what I've had crystal clear visions. How long I've had crystal clear visions, and 3 years, just over 3 years solidly publicly doing stuff with the Twin Flames because I was always helping Twin Flames behind the scenes. It was the only people I was helping. So I've basically got a lot of experience helping Twin Flames. But it's just it feels like all of my hard work. That's when my words went funny there. Probably Mercury and Pisces, but it feels like all of the hard work that I've put in really coming back too. But like I said, I was mostly just really delighted for the person that I'd done a lot of work with that that's things that we had worked on together and that she'd worked on herself. When you put that out with good intentions and you manifest and you pray with the highs, although she's already been with him, it's like this is definitely showing that is now her twin being guided of his own accord to get the healing. It just so happens from the same person that she got it from, but like I said, it doesn't always work like that. But it makes sense to me that it would. And I know as well. I can feel it that there's even if I've not done one-to-one work with you, but definitely people I've done one-to-one work with. Like I don't know exactly who, but I know that some of your twin flames are watching too, and that's not because I've had sessions with them. It's just I've how do I know anything? I can feel it. I get signs. I get synchronicities. Like for instance, the person I'm working with today. I've actually been seeing his name for about a month. It could have even been more than a month, but definitely for the past 2, 3 weeks, I've been seeing this guy's name everywhere. And I kept thinking of this person I'd worked with before, and I know other people with that name. So that's how real this is. The guides were preparing me for this. So preparing him, preparing me, amazing. Right. So, and that's all you're getting to know because it's people's private business. Where have I put? Oh, no. Did I take that out? And the thing is, I can't pause this either. Oh, there it is. I was going to say I know it off by heart now. Wait a minute, because I've got my jammy bottoms on, guys, because I haven't been out today. It's very cold and blustery, and needed a day in the house because I've been walking quite a lot and stuff. And like I'd said before, my whatever the fuck it is, I get confused. It's whatever it is. It's electricity. So like at some point the guy's going to have to come and fix that. But I don't think I think he was on holiday or something. So That's fucking gobsmacking. Again, lightning, twin flames. I'm talking about electricity. This is literally electricity, but this is the electric energy between twin flames. So basically, that's why my hair's still on top of my head. But because I've got a shower, so basically I can have a shower. But I thought even when I'm having a shower, it's easier just for me to chuck my hair on top of my head, and I think I probably will. Like after I finish this session, I think I probably will just go and wash my hair. Um, that's a reminder of the session. But yeah, wow, lightning. So we'll take that for the first card because we've got to get going with this. So I think I'm actually only going to be able. I've wanted to film this and Sundays. So you've got a couple because I've already filmed one for Saturday and Sunday. So basically, it's all going on and it's all happening out of the blue. This mirrors the shorts, though, doesn't it? And remember, I filmed the shorts like on the real full moon, which was like over 10 days ago now. The card in the south represents that which you need to let go of, that what needs to be shed is an old wound that no longer need to define yourself by. So I've got everything set up, so I just need to, yeah, I've got everything set up ready for this session because basically all I need to do for my sessions is make sure I'm present, I smudge the whole area, and yeah, I don't necessarily know what cards and stuff I'm going to be using until I get talking to person. Well, actually, sometimes they get me to pick them up, but I've got so many around me. Right, 30. Same old. This can make sense for masculine, feminine, male, female. Right. The formidable electrical. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just off. I'm talking about the electrician needing to come. And again, that's what's funny. He's going to be not out the blue, but like, because I don't know, like when, like he might be like, I'm around now. Can I just come now? So it's like kind of like, it's not a big deal, but it's like doing like I've got to be on guard for that as well. Like make sure I'm not working with people and stuff. But I've only got this session and then that's it. I don't think he'll be coming until next week. But it is just the point. There's something about electricity in the air, along with other funny synchronicities for whoever. The formidable electrical discharge of lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there's a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong, which is very true. And it's why, some people don't take that seriously enough, but I'm almost sometimes more overly cautious. And it's why when it wasn't working a week ago, called the guy that I know out, and then he kind of thought too, right, if that, like, let me how it goes with that, but I think it might need, this other electrician guy to come out. So which that is now what's seen to happen. But it's kind of like, so again, it's like but that basically the whole point was there was a buzzy sound the first time, and I was like, I'm not fucking about with that. That scares me. And then, but I know that get the wooden spoon in that and turn it off. You know what I mean? There's things you can do that's to turn it. You know what I mean? If you do need to turn something off because it's dangerous kind of thing. But I just was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. And then so by the way, they're drawing me the lightning bolts over there on that thing that says the future's in your hand. So this all matters. Either it's about be careful with actual electrical things or things happen out of the blue, because that's what these signs are to me. The forces of the upper world are invested in their gathered energies to ignite you with new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root in your being and enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. Crystal clear visions. There's a lot of clear vision signs I keep seeing. So that's what needs to be let go of. So basically, I think it's like you need to let go of the old and the stagnant and the things that aren't working for you. That's what I'm getting from that. Right. So this is number 2. Oh, the sweat lodge was on the bottom there. So again, the sweat lodge is about needing to go in to a dark space and you sweat out the stones and and you pray and you cleanse your energy. So you could actually go to a literal shamanic sweat lodge, or this could be like I've explained before, because that's I wouldn't say one of the, yeah, I would say it is one of the only shamanic things I haven't done. And I just don't know, it just never happened. Like I actually had a friend who, with her twin flame, she holds them for people, and it was actually me that recognized that this was this person's twin flame actually. So that's a big long story. But yeah, but the last I knew, they were doing Sweat Lodges. So probably if I was ever going to do that, I would want to go to one of theirs. But you could the versions I've had have actually been in my room, but I've been like in a dark room, just going through hell, sweating it out, and I consider that Sweat Lodge. So um, right, the second one. So I feel someone's been doing the Heart of the Sky. So I'm just actually going to pull all of them. The Heart of the Sky is that's what needs to die, what the old story needs to be let go of. The North is the wisdom that you've acquired. The Owl in Reverse. The Owl in Reverse, you still might not be right. Altogether, I feel something's going to come out of the blue that you weren't seeing it before, and this channeling might even be a part of helping you see, but or or it doesn't need to come from me. But again, I help people have crystal clear vision about things. But yes, there might be something you're still not seeing, so be aware because the shadow energy of Pisces, and there's a lot of Pisces right now, including in the sign of communication, which would be big whoppers, huge lies. It's also true love, mystical people declaring their love. But can you spot the people that's genuine, sincere declarations of love, and liars and karmic people and even twin flames that aren't ready, that are So it's kind of like the last one is the jewels that have kind of come from this experience, something like that. The staff and the sacrifice, right? So very itchy nose. That's the loved ones of spirit. The luminous warrior. You're a warrior that's come through all of this. So 24. I've not, by the way, I'm not leaving it that late. It's like I've still got like over 25 minutes, but I'm just because I want to sort of get a cup of tea in that. Right, the Heart of the Sky, they're helping me because I just opened up at the book. So this is a part of you that needs to die. It's an old story to be let go of. The Heart of the Skies is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create originality, when you bring formlessness to form and inspired ideas to expression. By the way, feels like I've got a spider web on my nose or something. So that's like black magic and spell work. And again, I feel there's a lot you've been lied to and you can't see through it, or that's how it was in the past. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to you how to provide clear intention, clear vision, clear intention that will guide to manifest. The Heart of the Sky helps us to call in the beauty of the invisible world and birth it in a world of matter. I can't with the synchronicity. First, me saying about the electricity and electrician, and the lightning card comes out. Crazy. Now, what I was just talking about, me and that former client who was in masculine energy, by the way, and then through the work that we've done together long term, flipped into being the feminine, and it pushed our masculine more than the masculine. Her masculine, whether you see, whether who's divine feminine, divine masculine, really, well, it might matter to some of you, but it's kind of like one's female, one's male. I worked with the female, was in the masculine energy, flipped into the feminine energy, and now he's presented as the masculine, for quite some time now. Well, definitely a year and a half, if not 2 years. But when she met me, she was in the masculine, and that's how they were a mismatch. But actually, that's one of the people that at some point, should she ever choose to do that, because she will only do that if she chooses to. But at one point, it was a year and a half ago, she had expressed that she would basically she couldn't really get out how grateful she was for how much I'd helped her. So again, I would never, I would never kind of twist her arm to do it, but I would love it if some point she does. But I'm more interested in her and her twin flame getting the support that they need. So that is my priority. So I'm just telling you, because it's anonymous, I can just tell you this just now. But yeah, that she put it out there. Like I helped her put it out there. We put it out there that when it was the right time, that he get the support he needs. Not necessarily with me, but if I'm honest, I did always feel that he was going to come to me. I just put out there that wherever it is that he would need the help that she has had, that he get it. And like I said, that's the point. It can take a couple of years, quite literally. But now he's going for help. It's kind of like, so it's like those of you out there that are tuning in to me and you're like, oh, I really hope my twin flame gets help that they need. But the point is, with me, most of the time you are the divine, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but there's a mixture of people. But if you are the feminine, male or female, the divine masculines are reaching out to healers for help, is the point. That's what's exciting about this. And it's manifesting, because it's what I said, and then the card backed me up, because we all know that's how it works. The Heart of the Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You're a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, the artist, all guided by the Heart of the Sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, like me and that person done many years ago, and allow the universe to take care of details. So, because did I get to that point? Like basically when this person came on my radar, she was with a karmic partner. Um, and oh yeah, shit. So again, it's anonymous, and this is literally about 40 million different people at this point. She was with a karmic partner. I'm just trying to think, were they married? I think they were married, but they were separated, and she was really wanting to be with him. Again, this still couldn't be identified because there's so many people. And she couldn't see. And then she did see, and she got empowered and really proud of her, worked on her self love. And then I can't remember what the time, but it was basically she recognized that through doing a bit of work with me, then when her true twin flame did appear in her life, like she knew who he was right away and it was undeniable. And she then, I think she was basically able to see, crystal clearly see the difference between a karmic and a twin flame, because her and her twin flame have got such a strong connection that even though I haven't connected with this woman in nearly a year and a half, we're so connected telepathically. And again, I'm always really humble that I did feel that things were still all right, but now and again, but oh God, I hope they're still together. And I hope, I hope I've not heard, because no news. So that's a good sign that a lot of no news is good news in this case, right? Um, yeah, that's a sign itself for someone. So free, what I'm saying is I'm practical too, but it was more what I felt was just they were, they needed that time to hermit to get, to know each other, to be bonding in a love bubble. The card in the north represents a wisdom that you need to acquire, right? So this is interesting. It's the owl in reverse. Owl guards against self-deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you're not hearing? The situation you're not seeing with clarity. So it's exactly what I said. Again, can't help but notice, guys. I know it's getting annoying. I'm annoying myself. Crystal clear visions. My big session that I do, people, is crystal clear clarity. You can get that session if you're brand new. I sound like a salesperson at a discounted price, but it's true, you can if you book the divinely guided session. If you're a long-term loyal person and you've had a session before, you can get a session at that price too, but it would only be like it's a specific session hypnosis, unless I've got other things at that price. But yeah, my session's called Crystal Clear Clarity. The owl invites you to wait patiently, bide your time until it's the right time to act, then do so decisively with no hesitation or no remorse. Wow. Right. So the one in the east is 44 and 51. 44. So, and this is the represents your possible destiny and how you'll share your treasures and gifts with others. And we've got the sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. We're not into that, but it's again that's more talking about. Oh God, I really don't want to get into this, but it's kind of like, right, it's like I've shared before, right? I've had people that have said to me before, like when you run over a deer and stuff, like, look, I love animals. I'm a shaman. I love animals in general, and deer's about unconditional love, right? But deers, because they're about unconditional love, this is what I mean. I don't know if I want to keep them in. That means that deer chose you, like it sacrificed itself to give you a message. Because I've known many people that they got the fright of their life, and it really did give them a rude shock awakening to what they couldn't see, like what they were taking for granted. Right, fuck, that's really powerful. So that's what I mean. Like, although it's sad when you run over an animal, spiritually, a lot of the time they've actually chose to do that to give you a message. Just this is just with animals, by the way. Right, so the sacrifice asks you to offer your spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to an altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table of the heavenly feast. You're welcome in this gust and this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. But really, do you know what I feel this is about? I feel this is about things coming back tenfold. Because I went to post, like, I think it's just they want me to post after. But I had posted, that was weird the way I said that. It reminded me of the film After, the way I said after. But yeah, I'm going to post the meme that it was like I was posting a few signs on that I saw yesterday. And so it'll be there by now if I posted it. But basically, there was a screenshot that I took that it was like, expect to get good news after good news after good news. 1414, that is the temperance. Things are balancing out big time with the Twin Flame Collective. Obviously, it's not all Twin Flames, but you can see by what the session I'm about to have in, just over 15 minutes, things are happening. So, right. The staff is a symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action, the way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. Of course, I just saw temperance, and that's hilarious. That's also like a very twin flame tarot card as well. Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it, he could summon the power of nature to heal or call plagues. I often joke, but I'm not joking, that I'm carrying that frequency of Moses because I'm like, hey guys, come on, you got to listen to me. And only a few people are listening. The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things and that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. You know how to flow easily between polarities, how to weigh all possibilities. You see yin yang as well. Instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on the journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what appears to be divided, to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. Right, I'm gobsmacked. I know exactly what that means. It appears to be separated. Think about it. This is why I'm so excited. I've been working with Twin Flames, like I've said, like I would say 10 years like devoted to it, right? Although, like I said, when I look back, I'd actually been working with Twin Flames before I even fully realizing what I was doing. I was just, hard to explain. But to me, because I've already worked with one half of this beautiful soul, and she is a beautiful soul. So I no doubt he is a beautiful soul because I've felt his energy. That's what's weird. I've never met him. How weird is this? But I feel it's going to feel like I have. So could be terribly wrong, and he might not be able to stand me. But it's again, I'm more than certain when somebody books, it's usually because they will have, checked out as well. It's why, I mean, he might not have though. I've had people that don't, he might just really trust his Twin Flames judgment and he's just booked, but I don't know. So give us a couple of cards just to end this. So I'm going to try to film. It depends how long. I don't actually think this session will be hours and hours because I'm pretty sure this is early morning for that person. So whenever I finish from him and have a bit of break, I'll film the past life one. But mistakes, we all make mistakes. So there's something, I think, reading between the lines, I think somebody's made a mistake here. They couldn't see through the deception and the lies around them, the karmic people. And it must be karmic people, quite a few people. But now they can. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's a theme. Thinking. Yeah, and this one came out last night. You may be on someone's mind. And when I put that in the community tab, it was just a shuffle and I said, what do people most need to know? Happy. I'm going to start crying again. I've already said this in other videos. I actually filmed a video that I don't know if I'll put up. I think I'll only put that up if I show it, if I run it by someone I feel, I don't know. I might put in the membership though, because there's only a few people there. But if you want like a really raw and real reaction to how happy I was with that synchronicity, I was inconsolable. Because like I said, can you imagine, like when I've not heard from some people that I'm really close to and I'm hoping that it's because they're happy with their twin flame, but wondering like what if something's went wrong? Like I was so happy. So I was happy that he had booked, but I was really happy that she was okay and with him. So it was just, happy couples understand each other. And like I said, this is a brilliant shift for that twin flame couple because this is somebody getting what they need. Disagreements, agree to disagree. And as we all know, twin flame, and I'll just leave it on this note. Again, being fair about this, I don't know him as well, although I do know his soul because I know her so well. And I feel we've all been connected in a past life. But it's kind of like being some rose thing. They're very yin yang, like me and my twin flame are very yin yang. So I always felt when I was helping her and hearing how I always felt like, should me and mine never even have a friendship? Or I felt it was, quite, I think it's like an interesting insight into how to navigate your different personalities and stuff. So anyway, they're very like me and my twin flame, that's what I would say. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So we're in Sagittarius moon. Be optimistic, be hopeful. amazing things are happening, but let go. You don't like, just like, again, I don't like calling her my client because I was actually, I'm very close with all my clients, my soul sister client. Just like she let go, and just like she let go, and I spent that time alone, and then now with her twin flame, it's she'll still be having to be patient, with whatever happens when you're actually in union, but also I had to be patient because I lost contact with that person, and I'm like, what the hell's going on with them? And this is just, it's weird, Not only do you go into separation with your own twin flame, you can I've went into separation with my own like clients, and I've went into separation with other twin flame healers that I've really connected with. It all happens for a reason. Anyway, boom, drop the mic. I'm ending this at 2:20. That could be significant. That would be the 20th of February, wouldn't it? And oh my God, that was yesterday. That was yesterday, wasn't it? I didn't. Yeah, something might have been significant about Thursday when you're watching this, because you'll be watching this on Saturday. So anyway, I will see you later.